And they are racing. Good start for Miss Sovelia, also quick into stride, Flirtatious Kitty. So Flirtatious Kitty comes on through to dictate the terms. The favorite, Rich Relations, now racing in second. Miss Sovelia back into third. Soles of Her Shoes came away racing fourth. Good Night Gone hustled up the inside fifth. Then it is Anna's Moonlight as they head up the backside. And right alongside is Peyote Peggy and deep on the course after the wire. Still a couple lengths for the back to My Zip Zip, who's out at the back of the pack. They pass the half-mile pole, 9 lengths top to bottom, and it's Flirtatious Kitty shows the way by a length and a half. Rich Relations at 9-5 in the clear from second. Miss Sovelia, she's waiting room along the inner rail from third. Soles of Her Shoes stoked up a rally from fourth. After the wire to her outside is next. Still 4 back to Peyote Peggy, and a link to Goodnight Gone, and Anna's Moonlight now last. Rounding the turn, a quarter mile to go, and Flirtatious Kitty has shook clear of the favorite. Flirtatious Kitty's built up a 4.5 length lead. Miss Sovelia up the inside from second to the outside after the wire third, and Rich Relations in deep water top of the home stretch. Flirtatious Kitty still there. Flirtatious Kitty in front by 2.5 lengths. Up the inside, still boxing on. Miss Sovelia down the center of the track from the back of the pack after the wire, and Soles of Her Shoes to the wire. Here comes after the wire after Flirtatious Kitty. Flirtatious Kitty is hanging on by a neck. After the wire was next. The running time was 1:19 flat. And they are racing. My Dior stood there as they kicked it, and she is last. Leia Organa's first, Devilish Truth flashing speed, and now Annie Bonnie sent on through to the inside, and Annie Bonnie has the lead as Leia Organa advances to the outside. Devilish Truth had an awkward step in the first turn, almost hit heels there, is back into the third position. Ruby and the Stars fourth, so link back to Stormy Maddie, who is 2 in front of Chalichna. And then Weekend Pass settles along just about 9 or 10 links off the lead, and after that sluggish beginning, My Dior, she's last of them all. The quarter's kind of quick, 23 and 3. Up the backside to go with 5 furlongs to travel, 3 across the course. Yellow Cap to the outside, Devilish Truth in the middle is Annie Bonnie, and right along the fence is Leia Organa. This trio is about 2.5 lengths in front of Ruby and the Stars, perfectly placed from fourth. Still 3 back to Stormy Maddie, who is next. Up the inside, Chalichna. Still 2 back to Weekend Pass, and My Dior still at the back of the pack, a dozen lengths from the leader. And that leader is Leia Organa, still shows the way up top. Annie Bonnie in chase mode from second. Devilish Truth's going the wrong way. Ruby and the Stars to the outside, moves a closer third. Chalichna trying to sneak through along the fence from fourth. And My Dior's had a world of trouble. She had a poor start. She just checked off heels, but she's still finishing well. She's up into fifth, and they're all chasing Leia Organa. And Leia Organa off the turn with a 2.5 length. She's drifting out just a touch as they straighten for the drive. Up the inside, My Dior. She's running a big one as they straighten away for the stretch run, and it's Leia Organa still there. My Dior is set to strike to the inside, and here comes My Dior after Leia Organa. What a performance turned in by My Dior. She blew the start, in trouble through the turn, and she was first at the wire. My Dior up the inside to chase down Leia Organa in 1:42 flat. And they are racing. Anti-Reen with alert beginning, especially you, and now the gray from the inside. Annotation is flashing speed underneath Mommy Berta. Up the backside they go, especially you shows the way 2 lengths. Annotation to the inside of Mommy Birdie there is second and third. Anti-Reen for Estevanko racing in fourth. Vassarella up the inside is next. Advancing in the clear, hold on to your Tierra, still 2 lengths back to the 2 trailers, Cruisin' Tatum and Paula's Game. Compact field into the far turn run, 3.5 furlongs from home, 7 lengths from top to bottom, and a special Especially you. Upset-minded up top shows the way. Mommy Bertha now moves a closer second. Annotation on hold from third. Just got passed by Hold On to Your Tierra. Vassarella off the fence, moving well. Anti-Reen to her flank. Still 2 back to Paula's Game. And Cruisin' Tatum can't see them all. Top of the home stretch. Mommy Bertha well off the rail. Coming out to Hold On to Your Tierra. But Hold On to Your Tierra has momentum as they straighten away for the drive. Vassarella switches off cover as they have a furlong to go. And here's Annotation back for more. And Annotation trying to split horses to the inside of Hold On to Your Tierra. It's Hold On to Your Tierra will get the crown. Hold On to Your Tierra wins the opening leg of the single six just from Annotation in 112 flat. The daughter of Overanalyze, home a winner. Is in. They're at the post. And they are racing. Good beginning for Uncle Earl, also quick into stride. Bob Ray's Tail of Fame. Bolanova off the gate in third. Advancing from between horses quickly. There goes Strugar. Uncapped out on the inside is next as they head up the backside. On the extreme outside, Little Kansas is next, only about 4 lengths off the lead. Then a link for the back to Cornbread Hill, who races to the inside of Uncle Earl as they head up the backside, and Candy Cane Lane is last of them all. 7 lengths top to bottom into the far turn, 3.5 furlongs to go. And on the inside, Tail of Fame shows the way. 3 wide. There goes Little Kansas from between horses, Uncle Earl. Uncapped to the inside fourth. Strugar is next. Bolanova has kicked wide for the drive. Black Cap is gaining ground right in behind Strugar as they race around the turn. 6 horses covered by about 2.5 lengths top at a home stretch. And Uncapped is crying out for racing room as they lean into the lane. Tail of Fame drifting off the fence. Now Uncapped has a seam, and here comes Uncapped, who points his nose to the inside of Tail of Fame. Down the center, Strugar in Little Kansas, 1:16 to go. To the extreme outside, Strugar up the inside, Uncapped down to the wire. Uncapped, the winning move, was at the top of the lane, getting through along the fence. Uncapped in that photo finish there in 1:10 flat. They're at the post, and they are racing. Good start for Constitution Gal, Nile River Queen, and also quick into stride. There goes Beach Kitten into the first turn, where Split Second Sonny just had to touch the brakes lightly there. Advancing underneath comes Dalton's Love. In behind them, Pistol and Miss Judy's Officer. A couple lengths further back to Total Solo, who's a length in front of Cubond. Byzantine is next. Still 3 back to Paris, Kentucky after that traffic trouble in the first turn. Is second last as they turn up the backside. And at the back of the pack is $1 Million Monkey. Strung out field by about 15 or 16. In behind, Beach Kitten through a quarter, 24-1. Beach Kitten shows the way. Split Second Sonny second. Now running off up the inside. Judy's Mrs. Officer. And there's, in fact, a seam. She's going to get lucky and get through there just outside the half-mile grounds. Beach Kitten to the outside, advancing to the inside. Judy's Miss Officer on the stretch out. She's second. She'll have to touch the brakes here as they head into the far turn. She's going to have no room as Beach Kitten comes on through to cross and clear in front of her. Judy's Miss Officer just got passed by Split Second Sonny. On the move, Nile River Queen. Still a couple lengths for the back. Gaining ground now, Dalton's Love. She's moved into fifth. Moving in tandem with Constitution Gal, top of a home stretch. And Beach Kitten confronted by Split Second Sonny to the outside. It's Split Second Sonny off the term. She's put away a Beach Kitten. Way out wide, closing in. Here comes Paris, Kentucky, top of a home stretch. And it is Split Second Sonny, the one to run down. Down the center of the track. Byzantine is gaining ground with a 16th left to go. Here comes Byzantine trying to run down Split Second Sonny. Split Second Sonny still there. Byzantine lunging. Photo finish. I think maybe Split Second Sonny got the better of the Bobs, but it was she and Byzantine in a photo finish, 138-3. And they are off in the 31st running of the Dust Commander. Quick beginning for Pole Setter on the stretch out. Will lead him past the wire for the first time. Segoy will defer and track from second. Fancy Liquor, the grade 2 winner, in the clear from third. Big Dreaming to the inside fourth and about the 2 path. To that one's outside. Mr. Dumas is fifth and 4 off the pace. And still 3, maybe even 4 lengths back to Beatbox, who is second last. And Spectacular Jim, the long shot, is seventh and trailing. They work around the opening turn in the Dust Commander. Just about 6 furlongs to go, and Pole Setter's made the point. The long shot leader has bumped the margin to 2. Fancy Liquor will track from second. Mr. Dumas out in the clear from third. Segoy down on the inside is fourth and about 6 off the pace. Big Dreaming from between horses is next. Still 2 back to Beatbox, who is second last, and Spectacular Jim continues to trail. Up the backside they go, just outside a half mile to go. They're covered by about 8 lengths, and Pole Setter continuing to pave the path, half mile 47-1. And Pole Setter up top by 2. Fancy Liquor still racing in second. Segoy up the inside third. Mr. Dumas out in the clear from fourth. Big Dreaming's going to have to work out a trip. He's in traffic trouble right now. Still 3 back to Beatbox, and no twist in the plot. Spectacular Jim still trails. Midpoint through the turn. aiming at pole setter. And Mr. Dumas is the first one to come and get him. Now, Beatbox is let go from Bayerano, and here comes Beatbox was fourth, third now up into a share for the lead as they reach the top of the stretch, 3/4, 1:11 and 2. They lean into the lane in the Dust Commander. In wide sweeping move from Beatbox. He's on the wrong lead, but he's in front. Mr. Dumas still fighting on down the center. Long shot spectacular Jim. 1/16 left, and Beatbox is striding clear. And Beatbox a perfect 3 for 3 here at Turfway, and he drills him in the Dust Commander by better than 2. Mr. Dumas was second. Long shot spectacular Jim from last to be third. Then Big Dreaming in 1:42 and 4. And Beatbox, another stake win for Billy Morey. Beatbox, and they're at the post. And they are off. Not the greatest beginning for Can't Bet 'Em All. Quick start, though, for Wiley Peyote. Also, El Ahijado hard hustle to the front as they head over the opening turn. On the inside, El Ahijado. Up on the outside, advancing, it is Wiley Peyote. From between horses, Jewel Stone counter offer down along the inside. Advancing deep on the course, 'Tis Our Turn. In behind them comes Leblon, who's in about the 4 path, 2 in front of Bugleberry. Then a leak for the back down on the inside. Scales of Justice is next. Still 2 back to Hard Ride Guy. Can't Bet 'Em All is next. And the gray, Baquina, is last of them all. Strong outfield here as they head up the backside. The quarter was 24 and 3, and the leader now is Jewelstone. Tugging hard against Gerardo, shows the way by a length. He's working hard, trying to get that one to come back to him. Up on the outside, it is 'Tis Our Turn second. From between horses, El Ahijado counter offer down along the inside. Leblon keen to go on. He's been parked wide for much of the journey, but is closing in at those leaders as they work their way into the turn. Bugleberry's on the move, and from the backfield, Can't Bet 'Em All is crying to be let loose, and he's gaining ground well in hand on that far turn run. Wide open here as they're just outside a quarter mile to go. The half mile, 48 and 1, and there goes Leblon. Up and after 'Tis Our Turn. Can't Bet 'Em All set to strike at a decent number. 3 wide top of the home stretch. And Leblon's made the point as they turn on down for the money. And Leblon working down to the fence has the lead. Can't Bet 'Em All coming at him and coming on as these two square off with a furlong to go. Leblon still finding from the backfield. Baquina is running on, but running on too late. And Leblon's going to win by 2.5. Can't Bet 'Em All, and a photo there was Baquina for the Miners, 136 and 4. And they are racing. Magic Solution with alert beginning. Class dropper upside down, flashing speed. Ms. Shipman will go with her, as will Hot Dame into the first turn. Upside down leads from between horses. Ms. Shipman to the outside, Hot Dame. Magic Solution down on the inside came away racing fourth. Pure Fashion fifth early, advancing to the outside, Me and Lace. Then a link for the back, Machisima is next. Still a link back, Traditional Archer. Bears Breaches is right alongside her. Tammy Ann is third last. Catch My Kitty second last. And Smarty Arty is 12th and trailing. 16 links top to bottom, up the backside they go. 5 furlongs to go, upside down. Still leads Hot Dame from second. Ms. Shipman, she's racing in third. Out in the clear, Me and Lace fourth. Down on the inside, Magic Solution fifth. She's about to be passed by Machisima as they head over towards the far turn. Pure Fashion is full of runs. She's splitting horses, but about to run into a wall of horses. A big thicket, a nest of horses there into the far turn as they start to cluster up. Half mile, 48 and 1. It's upside down just from Hot Dame. From between horses, Machisima moves a closer third. Tammy Ann is fourth. Me and Lace is being shoved hard for some speed from fifth. Then a length and a half further back as they race around the turn. It is Pure Fashion. Top of the home stretch, Machisima with the lead, but here's Tammy Ann up to the outside now, moves a closer second. That's all for upside down from the backfield. Running on Smarty Arty and Beers Breaches way out wide, 1 furlong to go. Machisima shake it up. Tammy Ann lunges up to the outside. Here comes Tammy Ann after Machisima, and Smarty Arty from last is rolling. Here comes Smarty Arty, who runs by them all to win. Smarty Arty was at least 15 lengths last up the backside, but she was first at the wire.